Rodgers is back. Randall Cobb is back. All we need is Jordy Nelson. That's all we need. What's up, Pack Attack? As you've all seen, we got Aaron Rodgers back. There were doubters. A lot of doubters. Everyone was telling me he wasn't going to come back. But he did. Yep. All you just look so stupid now. What's that? Oh, he's just coming back for 1 year, you think? Well, you'll be wrong about that too. Hopefully. Yeah, he's obviously going to be back this year. We all know that now. After he was there during his press conference, he's all in. He's all in this year on us. He's very excited to be there. He wants to be a Packer. It's amazing. Now, this next year, we're not too sure about. But even Aaron Rodgers did not close the door on the chance of maybe coming back after this year. Who knows? If we win the Super Bowl this year, he could possibly want to stay. And as we've seen already, just in the last day of him getting there, the organization is committed to some of what he wants. I mean, we went and got Randall Cobb, who normally goes and gets a 31-year-old wide receiver at the possible end of their career to come over. It's because him and Aaron have this great connection. So many years of us seeing them win games together. They were actually friends throughout all the years that he was there. And he's also a true slot receiver, so it just makes so much more sense for him to be on our team. We probably will get the most out of him as a player on our team versus him on any other team in the NFL. Like I said in the beginning of this video, it'd be so great if Jordy Nelson just said, you know what, this farm. I'm coming back to the NFL to play with Aaron Rodgers. But at that point, we would have so many wide receivers. I mean, you got Devontae Adams, you got Randall Cobb now. You have Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Shoot, I almost forgot until, this past offseason. We got Devin Funchess coming with us. And who can forget Allen Lazard? Man, that guy is a beast. So it seems now we have all the weapons that we need on offense. I mean, you could always use more, Julio Jones. But it looks like we're going to do just fine with offense now. Having that mental connection with Aaron is going to go so far. It's one play away from winning a NFC championship or even a Super Bowl in the future, having a player you can trust throwing the ball to. Now, if Aaron could just somehow bring a middle linebacker over, we would be perfect. But this goes a long way with the organization. I've never seen them make this type of play, giving a player what they want as far as not being a contract situation. Maybe it's a sign of hope for this Packers organization that they're actually going to start trending in the right direction of changing how the NFL actually works, being more of a NBA style type of situation where a lot more of the players have a say because, they are the ones winning you the games and the championships. But when I watched his interview today with all the questions that were being asked of him, the thing I loved the most was that he didn't sit there and act like, oh, no, you guys were just making up stories. I've been fine all this time. I've just been living my life, having a great summer. At least he was honest. At least he told us what was up. And it was everything we already were speculating about, but, at least he was honest about it. I really hope that we do go to the Super Bowl this year and that we host that Lombardi. And it possibly changes his mind about staying. Not only that, but maybe throughout this year, this organization can actually see that they need to be more about the people and not so much. Go, Pack, go! But as I was saying, this could be a new turn for them and they could evolutionize how they've been running this business because I feel like doing things the same way that they have been has only worked and got them so far. and now it's time for a change. Not a change in a bad direction, but a possible change in a right direction to where you can actually keep these once-in-a-lifetime players or once-in-a-generation type players on your team. And there were several players that Aaron Rodgers mentioned in that interview that he was talking about that would take pay cuts to stay with the team. Do you even realize how many Super Bowls we could have won maybe if we had kept some of these players? Oh God, we probably could have won a couple more. Now I get how Aaron feels. But yeah, listening to Aaron really made me understand where he was coming from and what type of situation he was dealing with. I mean, if I feel like I did an amazing job for years and years for a job or organization that I work for, and then I finally come in and say, you know, hey, I kind of want to have some input on, I have some ideas that can make this better. And they're just like,
shut your mouth.
I would have a problem working for them too. I would feel like I'm not appreciated. And this is exactly what was happening with Aaron Rodgers. He didn't feel like his say was appreciated. And it kind of backfired on them because now it looked he wasn't going to even maybe come back. And they kind of were scrambling around trying to get him back. Just also a point that I saw, Davante Adams was asked about if he would take a pay cut if Aaron Rodgers did decide to stay past this year, and he said absolutely not. Davante Adams wants the money that he deserves because he put up the best numbers last year, having 18 touchdowns, and you don't do that and expect a pay cut on a long-term contract just to be with Aaron Rodgers. That man deserves every dime in the world and be the highest paid wide receiver that he is. Although Aaron was talking about how there were players that were saying, you know, they come there to play with him. They don't come to Green Bay to have a nice vacation. I mean, it's not exactly the freaking beaches that Tampa Bay offers Tom Brady. So, I mean, he does make a valid point with that. I mean, I would only want to come to Green Bay if I were playing with Aaron Rodgers right now. I'm not coming to play with Jordan Love. He's just now starting off. But the main point is that Aaron is back. We're getting Randall Cobb, who will be a true slot receiver for us, have a great connection with Aaron, and he's a veteran presence in that locker room, which is what Aaron wants in there. So I don't know. Maybe they've learned their lesson. Maybe it's not too little too late. I mean, like he said in his interview, he's not shutting the door. He wouldn't want anybody to give up on him, so maybe he's not going to give up on these Packers organization if they do change things now. Like he said with the Zen comment, it's all about changing within. So let's see what they do this year. We'll stick it out and see what goes. Hopefully it ends up being Aaron Rodgers hosting at Lombardi one more time in Green Bay. But guys, make sure you hit the like on this video. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. I really would appreciate it. Until next time, I'm Chad Easterling with Pack Attack, and go Pack Go.